this statement is trying to tell us that as we are learning, we have to be able to know how children behave according to the specific type. Because sometimes children can be difficult and sometimes they be not. So as a teacher, you should be able to know that this person is difficult because of maybe she's sick. My appearance, the body language, how that child is speaking or behaving as you're teaching or as you're like observing during the break time. So as a teacher, you should be able to observe a child throughout the learning process.
Yes. I like that. Thank you so much. Yes, clap hands for yourself. Thank you. Yeah, was we have various or minded what types of what problems, disorders children do suffer. Some they are permanent problems, some they are just temporal problems. So you as a teacher in a classroom, set up like this one, you have to know your learners, know your students, know your pupils. Because in so doing, it will help you to assist them accordingly, or assist particular individuals accordingly. Because if, for example, one is having a problem, and you have known his problem, for sure it may help you to even accept that one. Because this one is like this. I think I have to assist him or her in this way. All right? Yeah, so we have to know our learners and the problems they are passing through. Very much important. Warning signs can often include restlessness, boredom, inactivity, being disrespectful to teachers or other children, short concentration span. Now, basically, these are the warning signs. Signs to show that some problems are some what students or children they are having problems. Think about yourself as a teacher in a classroom, set up like phase one, and they have a number of students for you. Know them, and when you see these signs, they will really tell you actually this children or a child to have some problems. So let me try to find out. You may actually call somebody else to sit down after a class to say, please, Namasina. In the class we're not all that active. Can you tell me your problem? When you see Namasina trying to tell you what he or she might pass through, or else what he has passed through. He might even tell you a condition which is not all that conducive for him or her to learn. It might be, whatever. So these are the warning signs. Now, can we just assume that once you see these warning signs in or amongst learners or children, to say the children or this child has a problem? For example, if somebody is not active in the class like this, if you are negative, you just rule out that you are having a problem. Okay? But they're saying this warning sign telling you that one has been having a problem. On that, what I'm saying. Mole? Yes, please. Hello together? I can't even capture your voice, my dear, please, at the back.
I'm saying something like that. I'm not getting more as a movie, my husband,
Okay? I'm saying these are the warning signs. Okay? Signs to let you know that if you're in a class like this one, for example, somebody is inactive. That particular activity of being inactive, it's a sign to you to say this particular child must have what? A problem. My question is, when you see things like this amongst your learners or your students or kids under your charge, should we just rule out that this child or the children, he or she or they do have a problem? Hello? Hello? Uh-huh. No, why I say no?
Okay, sometimes a person will behave differently because of the situation. I can have it like that student always is active, but today she's inactive. You cannot just come and say that she has a problem. Maybe there is something that is making her be inactive.
Yes.
Maybe she was sick, or maybe she didn't eat when she was coming, or
Yes.
maybe the parents have shown that now when she was coming. Maybe something has happened, but not improving as such. So you can say that if the child is inactive, then she has a problem.
Okay. All right. Let's assume we're in class today. You're active. From morning, something. Next week, do the same thing. But the other week, you're in the same manner. What is that? What is that now to you?
Then we can say it has a problem.
Then we can actually, then now when you say this one must have a problem. If you try to ask a question, Taonga, can you go please? Can you answer this question? Sir, I don't know. Taonga, asking a question? No idea, sir. Taonga, can you jump? I don't know how to jump. Taonga, can you ride? No, sir. Today I'm not in the mood to ride. Everything, you see him not participating, not taking part. Then for sure, you may say, this one must have a problem. It's a very, very interesting problem. If you think of the teachers teaching the preschool learners, those guys they have, or those people they have, or teachers they have just a large amount of work and they have, let's see, high task, one doing that one, because you see them give you a command or an order to say, please, Mr. Malawi, let's write this particular letter. Within, you see some other people's or else children just be quiet. And when he's moving around, somebody just holding a pencil in his hand, but it's learning nothing. And it is coming to the point of trying to touch his hand, say, please, yeah, can you like this? Okay. Yeah, okay, this is what? All right, okay. Yeah, can you like on his own? Failing to write. In the simulator, a teacher has assisted him to write or to write, and he, on her own hand to say, okay, can you see what you have written together with me? Yes, okay. Now write in the simulator. Here, you see him or her doing nothing. It might be a disorder. All right? So, inactivity, restlessness, that's some of the what? or warning signs. Short concentration spans. What does it mean? Short concentration span. It means what? And what? Improvement. Involvement. Of a parent in a child. Thank you for trying. I know that one. Thank you so much, my memory, please. I clap hands for yourself for your input. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Anybody in the team? Short. Sorry?
Can I give you the child?
Can you?
Can I give you the child?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you're teaching and then a child pays attention
Mm-hmm.
at that moment. And then the other time you are like asking him or that person or the child a question.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the wisdom was not even but somehow she was paying attention. She lost the whole concentration.
Yes. Thank you so much. Actually, each and at every level of development, people they do have what we call concentration span. The period for you to pay attention. If, for example, a child of 5 is actually pays attention in 15 minutes time, beyond 15 minutes, you see him or her losing what? Attention. You can't concentrate, can't pay attention. Whatever you say after 15 minutes, then you'll be what? Lost. All right? Because this child is actually at this level supposed to really understand not beyond 15 what? Minutes. Somebody who is a grown-up person says something. Maybe you understand things 40 minutes. Beyond the 40, you see whatever what you can put across will be what? Lost. All right? Frustrations. Frustrated. Being frustrated. Frustration. Anxiety. Attention seeking. Do we have people who always seek attention? And they're so-called attention seekers?
Yes.
It's like people like Kanyamuka. Always wants to be known, he's there.
Yes.
She's there.
Yes. There are so many.
So many of them. Yeah, one of them is you.
No,
Right?
me.
Being easily distracted. Mm-hmm. You have confused me. What? I'm lost. What are you saying, please? Can you repeat? You say, I think this one must have a disorder now. Must have a problem. Okay. And inability to tell the truth. And inability to tell the truth. There are some people in life, when they speak lies. Lies part of the game. There's no way they can tell the truth. When they are speaking, lies. You know what? At our home this morning we have eaten sausage. No.
Yesterday, but my mommy, me yesterday.
You know, we went to Shepherd yesterday. So what? Yeah.
So what?
Yes, and then passing negative comments. You guys like this one, sometimes we wonder. When you start to comment, negative.
Negative.
Always negative. What's the problem? It's a disorder. Being physically disruptive. Boring. Shouting. Crying. You know, there are some other people who sometimes do cry for no apparent reason. Mapi, what's the problem? Mapi is crying. Before morning something, Mapi, you tend to share tears time and again. What's the problem? Eh? Especially the young ones at the preschool. All right, and yourself, arrest yourself when hold your tears, when you shed tears, you're gonna cry. When you stand your problems, your challenges, sometimes the younger ones cry. All right, time and again. This man must have a problem. Failing to complete academic tasks. Like who here?
No one.
No one. Like yourself. Molly, you must have a problem. Urinating in the class. Does it happen? It happened. Kanyamuka. Engaging in a wide range of unwelcome behaviors. Like what? For example, unwelcome behaviors. Fighting, bullying, stealing, and so forth and so on. There's some other little children in the class, they're up and down, always snatching food from their friends. Something like this. Kazi kulia utawa kulia. Hata fursa kama za kulia basi. We are young when they're pregnant. Something like that. That's how Kanyamu could behave.
Yes, when I was little.
I tell you.
Yes.
Understanding the root cause of the child's behavior is essential. Is important. As without this, it is unlikely that any behavior strategy will be sustainable. There are 5 basic models in understanding what? Child what? Behavior. These include biological model. Behavioral what? Model. Cognitive model. And the systemic model. And then the psychodynamic what? Model. These models will really help us to understand the behavior of children or a child. That will be. Biological. Children have a tendency to interact with the environmental influences around them. And this interaction informs their what? Behavior. Research evidence has come from studies around twins separated at birth and early what? Infancy. This goes to show that both nature and nurture are involved in our what? In our what? Development. Although when dealing with behavior, attention needs to be paid to creating a positive environment and experiences to promote good behavior. Wow. What's your take on this one? How do you understand the matter? Anything to add or subtract? Or how do you understand it, please? Can you share with us? Sometimes cruising doesn't help. You shouldn't cruise too much. At least pausing like this one, like this, and try to ask each other the way we understand what you have played. Very much important. Kanyamuka in the team, please. Yes.
Like the first point, saying children have a tendency to interact with the environmental forces around them, and these interactions inform their behaviors. This talks about when children are able to interact with the environment can also form their behaviors. They can become what the environment is. They can copy the behavior of the environment. Yes.
That's Kanyamuka in the team. Gentlemen, please clap. Gentlemen, please clap to Kanyamuka. She's saying, that when a child is, interacting with the environment, by the end of the day, this child will copy from that environment. And the end result is this child will become just like the environment itself. I tell you, that's Kanyamuka. Tawonga from Harire.
So,
Yes.
Like a person, mess up to mountain with nature nature. The nature consists of like the person,
What is it?
nature of a child, genetically. This person, the personality, let's say that sometimes it's just as much happens, but one of what we are school, I very deep business as is ever with the road, Danny, Jan, Minute, one of business kind of many gentle, both nature and nature voices in behavior of the child.
Yes. Your name once again? Toko Zungurila. Oh, Zungaila. Zungaila, yes. That's Toko. That's what Toko is putting across. My dear Nemasina. What I say.
It's not different from what I'm saying.
It's not different from Zungaila.
The two.
Oh, the two. Yes.
Yes. When a child is born,
He or she
is born with
welcome, please. That was what you're thinking. Yes. Go ahead.
is born at a different kind according to the genetic makeup of that particular child. But environment can also change. For example, I was born quiet, biologically.
Yourself. You were quiet.
I'm quiet.
You were quiet.
No, I'm just giving an example.
Oh, yes.
I'm quiet. But then I've gone somewhere where people like talking and maybe their characters are, it gives me problem. I can change to suit with them. Maybe they like fighting.
Yeah.
So me, I can now start doing the way I want because the environment is not allowing me to be in my quietness. So I can cover.
That's your input.